I thought, since I'm setting this place up again for the weekend, I thought I'd show you how much shit you get out of a Canon printer. Well, you get some diesel and electric motors, which are going to be scrapped in a moment. Now here comes the interesting bit. PCBs, I'll get onto them in a minute. If you don't know what PCBs are, that's printed circuit boards. I've got some different kinds here, got a little bit extra, a few other bits and pieces, but yeah, so I've found some awesome stuff in that printer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it all out, not all the scrap metal because that would be just a fucking joke, but all the stuff that I got out of that printer. Now, for some reason I did have 4 motors in it, but I've only got, eventually it did have 5, but fuck knows where the other one's gone. It's somewhere. I mean, I might have put it in here by mistake, but yeah, shitload of plastic. Little bits of scrap in there still. I'm gonna take like, yeah, loads of plastic in these fuckers. Just be surprised if you want to take one of these apart. There is a bucket load of plastic. Now the next thing is, don't look like the motors in here, which is a bit of a shit, but oh well. So yeah, like, fuck loads of plastic, fuck loads of wiring, and don't be fooled. You think that's steel, that bit there, that's actually copper. Tried it, actually it is copper. You're probably saying it's copper coated steel, but it might be, but I don't know. Get a little bit of coppers out of it, out of the power supply, that's all you get. Shitload of wiring, all this little stuff here, that's what I've ripped out of it. Some of it still needs processing, but hey ho. Now the PCBs, that's a different story. You got a bit of gold plating here. That is, I think that's what they class as a high grade board. This one's got gold traces on it. So that's an alright board. This one, again, gold traces on it, again high grade board supposedly. If I'm getting it wrong I do apologise. Bit of LED. This was the logic board that controls it all. It's got some processor chips, a few other bits and pieces, monolithic ceramic capacitors on the back. Yeah, this is high grade board, but I've already taken the copper round capacitors off him, copper round resistors. It's got a few crystal oscillator clock things. We've got another high grade board. This contains a shitload of gold. Fingers in there, fingers there. The whole board itself is gold, so it's high grade supposedly. And this is the main logic board, like the main brains that show you what's what on the selection bar. Now there's a silver mylar under this, but again, I don't scrap that much printers anyway. E-waste I do a little bit of, but not all the time. So yeah, again, another high grade board there. All them boards do weigh a little bit. So, oh yeah, this little add-on PCB. It's got a few monolithic ceramic capacitors, but again, that's a golden plated board, so gold fingers on that one as well. So yeah, all them boards I've nicked out of it. Power supply board, no point keeping, low grade piece of shit. This was what was part of it. So yeah, but get a little bit of alley out of it wherever the bits are that I've chucked in here, like that. Card reader slot, that's aluminium, etc. This is how much steel you get, a shitload. And some of this steel is actually quite heavy. Oof, now. You alive? Probably not, it's probably died. No, that's not living in there. So yeah, a lot of steel in here. That's all the scrap steel we get out of it. Not including the hoofers as well. There's bits and pieces in here like, yeah, like shitload of scrap steel. It does weigh a fair bit. This bar here is ridiculous on how much it weighs for the size of it. So yeah, I'll be doing a few scrap run videos very soon, hopefully, because been out on scrap patrol and it looks quite promising. So stay tuned for a scrap run video in the near future. But apart from that, for now, I am going to vacate and medicate. So thanks for watching. Just a quick scrapping video. The big electric motor that I showed you a video of, I couldn't destroy it. It was too tough, so I just gave up and scrapped it. That's how much copper you get out of it. Fair ball actually, quite impressive. A little bit of copper on the brushes. Commutator, a little bit of copper there. Rest of it is steel. Now the little motor, that's the shaft there. The motor, the big one, which is this shaft here, as you can see it's stripped clean, that's steel. The housing and the rest of it's steel. Now the little end, this is the way you get out of it. So if you get bigger motors, you get bigger amounts of copper. So yeah, impressed with the amount of copper that was in that big one. It's a bit of a git to strip because I had to cut the shaft off the top. As you can see by the poor cutting skills. Using a pair of cable shears, and yeah, done a good job. Impressive amount of copper. Impressive. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Now, you can save the magnets if you want to, but I don't. I just crush them, crush the housings down. There's no need to have them that thick. Everything else is steel, so thanks for watching, including the bearings.